Our next technique is triggered salute. Triggered salute is an adult orange technique, and it is also a junior orange technique, and little dragons don't do it. But the technique is against a direct push with the right hand. My attacker is doing this. He's pushing from his right hand to my left shoulder. That's what's going to happen. And his goal, of course, is to push me back. And what I want to do is not let that energy attach. I want my body to turn like a swinging door, and I want him to kind of fall towards me. Again, we've talked about this term on some other techniques, point of support. When he pushes on me, he's counting on me holding him up. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to trap on top of his hand, and I'm going to just let my body turn, and he's going to run into my palm heel. His chin is going to run into my palm heel. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull my hand back to a chambered position. I'm going to do an inward elbow to the ribs, an outward elbow to the ribs. I'm going to whip with my back knuckle, and I'm going to fire that uppercut into the chin. So again, he pushes. I trap. Let's talk about the trap. You can see that what I'm doing here, and I'm going to get nice and close. Here's my hand. There's a hand here, and I'm trapping on top of it, pinning it. The trap doesn't have to hold for a long time. This is 1 or 2 seconds, because remember, I'm about to palm heel him in the chin. I'm about to give him a concussion. So what happens is when he goes to push, I put my hand on top, and I don't want to close my hand. I don't want to grab, because then I have to let go if I need to do something. If I trap his right, but he throws the left, I have to let go and check. What I want is boom, hold it, just like that. What am I going to do with this hand? Anything. It doesn't matter, but I'm pulling with my elbow, not my hand. So what I tell people to do is make this a weapon. Make it a poke. Think about poking the eye. Make it a fist. Make it a palm heel. Make it a finger thrust. Whatever I want to do. When I trap, I'm pinning with my elbow, with my wrist, pulling with my elbow. It's actually stronger, and it leaves my hand free to do something else, and I don't have to worry about maybe breaking a finger, catching it on the other guy's clothing. So I'm going to trap, and then I'm going to palm heel the chin. So moving back to some distance here, the push comes in. I'm going to trap, and I'm going to step forward. This is a knee check. It's also a positioning check. When I touch his knee, I know I'm at elbow range. So remember, if I step forward, I get the knee check. If I step back, he gets the knee check. I want to make sure I turn like a swinging door and step into the palm heel. He pushes, I trap, I step forward, I knee check, I palm heel. This can be a hit to the collarbone, a rip across the body, whatever I want, but I'd like to do something across him and pull my hand back to here. Inward elbow, outward elbow, back knuckle whip, uppercut. From this side, I'm going to trap, palm heel, pull, inward elbow, outward elbow, back knuckle whip, uppercut. One more time. Trap, palm heel, pull, in, out, whip, uppercut. From this side, trap, palm heel, pull, inward elbow, outward elbow, whip, uppercut. One more time. Trap, palm heel, pull, inward elbow, outward elbow, back knuckle whip, uppercut. And again, we'll do it from this side. I palm heel, I pull, in, out, whip, uppercut. I trap and I palm heel, I pull, inward elbow, outward elbow, back knuckle whip, uppercut. Carrie's going to feed me. We're looking for hearing the sounds of those thumps when they hit the body. Right, Carrie?
Yes, sir.
She pushes and I go here and I step in. You can see that I am trapping but not closing my hand. My knee is controlling her leg. I'm palm heeling the face. That's going to give her a concussion. A lot of our techniques work because the first shot gives the guy a concussion and then he stands around. Then I drop. I want to feel that hit as I hit something, rip across the body, inward elbow, outward elbow, back knuckle whip, uppercut to the chin. One more time. We're going to push. I step in. I could claw the face here if I want. Hit, inward elbow, outward elbow, whip, uppercut. From this side, she pushes, boom, and I go here. Pull, inward elbow, outward elbow, whip, uppercut. One more time, no talking, go. That's what we're looking for the sound effects. One more time, push, palm heel, pull, inward elbow, outward elbow, whip, uppercut. One more time.
Yes, sir.
Boom, pull, saw, elbow, elbow, back knuckle whip, uppercut. You can see I'm moving this knee check against her. She's having to deal with that. Her leg is being hyperextended right now, and she's having to deal with what do I do with my leg while she's getting palm heeled, while she's getting elbowed. When we're doing this, think about what targets you're hitting. These are elbow strikes, so they can hurt. I'm being careful where I hit. I'm hitting the stomach. I'm hitting up on the collarbone. I'm being careful where I hit. You can get some pretty good hits if you hit the targets you can hit. I would not, for example, want to fire some of these hits. I'm not going to palm heel really hard to the chin because it's going to hurt, but I might hit with this elbow into the upper chest and I'll be okay. Think about what targets you're hitting, and if you're hitting a target you can hit hard. And if you're hitting a target that's not that strong, like the chin, for example, you want to be very careful about how you're hitting. Thank you.